Hello friends, let's start with new problem which is known as reverse string. So we have to write a function that reverse a string. The input is given as an array of characters, okay? And we must do this by modifying the input array in place with constant extra memory. That means no use of memory. So, what could be the naive approach, or you can say like brute force approach, which comes into our mind at an instance? Simply, what we can do, we can take another array of characters of same size as the input array S, and we will loop around the input array S in reverse order and fill a new answer array and return that array. Correct? But twist is that only that we have to modify the input array in place without using any extra memory. That means with constant memory. Here comes the reality check. We have to do some modification to our naive approach or the brute force approach. So, what we can do? Think about it. Take some time and let's think about it. Do you remember that in some of our previous questions we were using two pointers approach? Hmm, what about that? Right? Here also we can use two pointers approach, right? From start to end. Simply we'll use a while loop that starts from the zeroth index till end index, and we can uh, modify the two characters in an array in place and increment our start and decrement our end, right? Something like this. If we are having the s as this, then H-E-L-L-O, we are having 0 1 2 3 4. So here start is 0 and end is 4. Hence we replaced 0th index with 4th index, right? We'll get O E L L H. Then we'll increment our start, it will become first index, and decrement our end, it will become third index. So then what could be the output? O L L E H. Then again we'll increment our start index from first to second and decrement our end index from third to second. Here we'll stop because both are matching, and if we'll reverse it also, it is on the same index now, it will remain same. So here it is the reverse of hello. Okay, now let's implement our code. So first of all, we'll take a start as 0 and end as length of the array -1. We'll loop around these two edges till they do to meet, and then we'll take a char t, we'll reverse it. So s of start, simply the reverse logic, s of start is equals to s of end, and s of end is equal to t. Therefore start plus plus and end minus minus, so that loop does not repeat infinitely. And that's it, we have to return anything. Let's try to run it. See, it is running absolutely fine for the second string as well as the first string hello, right? Because we are using two pointers approach. Here you can see that this is modifying the input array in place, as well as we are not using any extra memory. Hence, the time complexity is big O of n and the space complexity is constant, that is big O of 1 only. Correct? Let's try to submit it. So it has been accepted already. I think it is taking time. Let's again try to submit it. Yeah, it has been accepted, right? That's it. Signing off. Bye bye.